Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? It's good to see y'all. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwan. It just means Queen Baby. How y'all doing? Let me just set this up real big. Let me set that up more. Okay. So we about to start some trouble this morning. Okay. We about to start some trouble this morning. We have to have the we have to have the uncomfortable conversation. Okay? We have to have the uncomfortable conversation this morning. Okay? The uncomfortable conversation about Cassie and Diddy. Okay? We have to have this uncomfortable conversation. A lot of people on social media, okay, even me included, is in on this foolery, okay? And we can have better things to talk about our community, but this is trending right now. And I'm going to share something with you. There is a lesson in all this foolery. It's sad, but there's a lesson in all this foolery. And the lesson is, young ladies, y'all got to learn how to stop chasing that bag. This is the lesson. Okay? This is the true lesson. There's a lot of foolery going on with this whole situation, but the true lesson is that y'all got to stop chasing the bag. You want a high value man, but it comes along with a lot of foolery. Okay? Now, the uncomfortable conversation. And but I don't agree with everything that he says. Okay. Good morning, Lost. Good morning, Lane. How are you? I don't agree with everything Dr. Omar says. But this I agree with. Now, somebody clipped him and he said this. If Cassie was a darker skinned woman, would it be an uproar? Now, I know a lot of y'all going to be like, this is colorism. You putting colorism in it. But check this out. When Kim was being done the same way as Cassie, okay? When Kim was being done the same way as Cassie, and Kim is a brown chocolate dark-skinned sister, may her soul rest in peace. Was it an uproar like that? The industry knew that he was doing that nonsense to Kim. Was it an uproar like it is now? You see everybody coming out of the woodworks, all the stars, all of them knew he was doing that mess to Kim. Everybody knew. All you had to do was look on Kim's face and see she was in trouble. But did anybody rise up like they rising now for Cassie? Let's talk about it. Dr. Omar said that if Cassie was a darker skinned woman, would there be an uproar? And some of y'all gonna say, Mama, you ain't supposed to do colorism. I'm repeating myself one more time. Listen, I ain't supposed to do colorism, but that's what y'all did. Y'all did colorism. Because when Kim was being done the same way, nobody said nothing. Nobody said peep or anything. Until now we find out that Cassie has been done this too. Now everybody is in an uproar. I don't agree with everything Dr. Omar said, but he right on this one. He right on this one. Good morning, Grace. How are you? And I'm going to share something else that what he wrote too. Hey, young, Dr. Omar said this. I'm not going to give this too much energy as we have far more important issues to address. We do in the melanated community, but we like drama and shit. So that's the only, that's our only outlet. We like drama. But there's a lesson in this foolery. That's the sad part, okay? That's the sad part. Why is there a lesson in this foolery? But there's a lesson in this foolery. He said, far more important issues to address than what happened 10 years ago. However, this isn't the end of Diddy. T.D. Jakes will help him set up his own mega church. He will be saved and baptized. and he will probably make more money as a pool pit pimp than he ever has made as a mogul. Puffy will rise from the ashes, born again. Can you imagine? This is what Dr. Omar said. I'm quoting him from World Star. Okay, that's what he said. Lost in Translation said you would think the sisterhood would have come together like they did for Brick Lady. This is true. This is true. When Kim was being hurt, nobody said peep. When Kim was being hurt, nobody said nothing. Now Cassie, you look at Cassie, everybody is up in arms. All the stars and everything coming out of the woodworks, calling him all types of names. But the sad part is, y'all knew this mess was happening when it happened to Kim. This is the truth. You knew this mess was happening when Kim was alive. Now y'all all running to Cassie aid. When Dr. Omar said colorism play a part in it, that's the uncomfortable conversation that y'all don't want to talk about. Just the same as Rosa Parks, and I don't even want to put that in here because that's such a dignified situation where Rosa Parks stood up so that we could have the right to get on the bus and sit in the front. But we have to mention Rosa Parks because before Rosa Parks, there was a dark-skinned woman. Okay, I don't even remember the name, and I'm so sorry for that. But there was a dark-skinned woman who, same situation happened. Same situation happened. But what did they do? They had to wait on it until they got a light-skinned woman that looked similar like Caucasian people. I'm just saying, let's talk about it. Good morning, Mrs. She said. Good morning, Mr. He said. Hey, hey, Tara. I'm sorry. I'm getting it wrong. Hey, Tracy. What's up, baby? What's going on, Tracy? Thank you for coming in. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, honey. And I saw you in my comment section, too, because you was getting it in. I saw you, baby. Real Bravado Network, how you doing this morning? It's good to see you. I appreciate you for the $5 super chat, sir. Thank you. I pressed the wrong one. I'm sorry. Real Bravado Network, thank you. Good morning. Take heed and to the chat for the $5 super chat, sir. Thank you. I done got it wrong and everything. So now, this is the problem. This is the uncomfortable conversation. The uncomfortable conversation is that Cassie is listen, she looks more like them, and Kim looked like us. So there was not an outcry. The industry knew that Kim was being mistreated. They knew about that. Even whispers are going on now. Allegedly, he was responsible. Okay? Allegedly, you got to throw allegedly out there that he was responsible. I'll be sure it's screaming it from the heavens that he's responsible to the heavens. Okay? But we don't talk about that. We just listen. There's a lesson in this foolery. There's a lesson in this foolery. Y'all young women got to stop chasing the bag. Y'all think that this makes sense. But when you dating a high value man, because that's where y'all come from, thinking a high value man is money, and it's really his character, this is the problem that you get. There are a lot of women who deal with this, okay? But the only thing how we know that this really happened is that this tape resurfaced. And the thing is, you have a lot of content creators that will get up here and say, Everybody agree. Everybody is in on this foolery, and I'm gonna share with you why everybody in on this foolery. Cause it's content. Cause it's content. And I'm gonna share something with you. Black folks like drama. Can you imagine? We like foolery. We do. We like foolery. We can never get together and think about something that makes sense. But in all this foolery that we seeing right now with Diddy, there's a lesson in this to y'all young women. Be mindful of what you do. Okay? Be mindful of what you do. Okay? Tracy, you right, baby. You right. You right. Be mindful of what you do. You want to be with somebody because they got money, they got that bag, and you wind up, you can wind up losing your life trying to be with somebody. Can you imagine how many blows he had hit her with? Okay? How many blows he have hit her with at that doggone elevator? So you could imagine how he do her when there was no cameras around. Okay? But let me share something with you. I will not sit up here and agree with y'all and say that he's the monster. She agreed to the foolery. She signed up for it. And I don't care who get up here and get mad with me. Oh, mama, you wrong, this and that. She agreed with the foolery. That money was talking to her. That's right, Grace. All money is not good money. This is true. Because y'all want to chase the bag and you wind up chasing demons. I know we don't want to keep talking about this, but this is what's trendy right now. And there's a lesson in this foolery. The lesson is just because the cover looked nice don't mean that you run with the cover. You got to open up the book, damn it, and find out what's in the pages. You got to open up the book. Just because a facade is in front of you and you think this makes sense and you run with this, okay, and you run with this, you can wind up 10 feet under. I'm sorry, I said 10 feet under. 6 feet under. Let's talk about it. This is the truth. This is the uncomfortable conversation. She was with him for the money, and all the stars are coming out condemning him. Who is without sin cast the first stone? No, let me share something with y'all. Y'all gonna stop quoting the Bible like this. You're gonna stop. You're gonna stop quoting the Bible like this. Because we're talking about it because it's wrong. It's wrong. You are able to talk about it. It's wrong. And other women should be aware that it's wrong. Let's talk about it. This is the problem that we do in our community. We will say, judge ye not, and ye shall not be judged. Who is without sin cast the first stone? Yes. When Jesus said this, Yahshua said this, it was a reason. What he did was wrong. We're supposed to talk about it. We're supposed to take heed to the message. Hey, Tara, what's up, baby? We supposed to take heed to the message. Not just say, oh, well, that's what happened. But when this was happening to Kim, nobody was in an uproar. Nobody was in an uproar. Nobody said one word. Nobody said peep when Kim was going through the same thing. Let's talk about it. You got all these people coming out saying something. Check this out. Even Charleston White said this. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. Let me just get it up. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute. It's starting to act crazy. Even Charleston White had to come out and say this. He was like, "No, that's crazy." He said, "No, this crazy. We not doing this." And they done took. Let me see. I'm trying to see how I could turn this on. Hold on, y'all. There we go. They said this crazy.
Cassie stayed 15 years. Now, you can't make me believe a motherfucker took a 15-year crucial beating and never called the police. Not once. Never escaped. Never positive. Never slid his...
Oh, I see what you got. Corey Joe, baby, you don't even have to time them out, baby. Block them from the channel. This not even our space, baby. You could just block them. My moms, if y'all see any foolery, just block them, baby. You don't have to, you do not have to listen, you do not have to keep them here. Just block them, okay? You don't have to keep them here. Let's go into what Charleston White was saying one more time.
You want me to believe Cassie stayed 15 years and it was all bullshit? You lying to me. And plus, man, if I'm spending that kind of money on you, man, don't tell me what I do to you. Man, you goddamn lie. And I just want to tell all the bitches that saying Puffy need to go to jail. He paid that hoe. Gave that hoe $30 motherfucking million. Now I cry with the poor nigga bitch who get her ass kicked and get her eyes blacked and all that type of shit and don't get $1 from these broke ass niggas who been kicking their ass. At least the rich nigga can pay the hoe. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, that's what happen when you get your high value man. High value man go do some high value man shit. And that was some high value man shit. Running down the hoe for the record. Now just think.
This the next one, y'all.
Well, I just want to say this. In some relationships, some people like fighting and fucking and making up. Shit, nigga, I know mine and my uncle did. And then just think, man, they was fucking and getting high together. They blowing cocaine, doing mileage. Now, don't act like Cassie don't like to fuck and freak. And I'm sure, man, come on now. Nah, man, y'all ain't finna trick me to go against Diddy because he was whooping this bitch. And matter of fact, the bitch ain't come out and said it. Well, I just want to say this.
He gonna stop. He gonna stop. That's nasty, right? Charleston White is the truth. But a lot of people don't like what he be saying. But he telling the truth. Let's call a spade a spade. She was the side chick to Kim. I said this last night. She saw Kim getting her ass whooped all the time. May Kim's soul rest in peace. She saw Kim. You saw your predecessor getting her ass whooped all the time. And yet you still said, let me go that way. You said it. Let me go that way. You saw Kim getting her ass whooped all the time. And you said, let me still go that way. You was the side chick. Let's talk about it. This is the uncomfortable truth. Let's talk about it. A lot of black women, y'all mad, but it's true. She was the side chick. Now, listen, he's wrong for what he did. I'm not sitting up here justifying nothing. But listen to me. She stayed and put up with it. That money was good to her. They were getting high together. Anybody know about smoking crack, popping pills, doing dope? Anybody know about that? Y'all know that shit is crazy. Because if you smoke too much crack, y'all be ready to fight. Oh, no, you done smoked that. You done smoked that pipe. You done smoked too much. You done took the last pill, this and that. Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Negro or whatever. Okay? Ninja. Let me make sure I got that right because YouTube will get you. It's true. Okay? Cassie, what's going on, honey? A woman's thirst for a lavish lifestyle will have her drink from a poisonous fountain. This is true. He's right. He's right. It's correct. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is true. Oh my goodness. Red pill awareness. How are you? It's good to see you, sir. How you doing? And then Red Pill Awareness says, and she was putting down dark-skinned women. I ain't even know that. She can't play innocent now because she with that white boy. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. And I'm going to share something with you. I don't care what nobody say. That white boy pimping her. I don't care what nobody say. He pimping her. Yes. He pimping her. You got to go get that money from him. $30 million. $30 million. And if that tape did not resurface, we wouldn't hear nothing. He would have never came and apologized. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. He would have never apologized at all. It don't make sense, y'all. No. We sitting up here, and this is the uncomfortable truth. The uncomfortable truth that Dr. Omar said it. If she was dark skinned like me, would this be the uproar? This is the truth, y'all. Because when they're more light skinned, okay, and they look more like the other side, everybody is in the uproar. This is the truth. Y'all don't want to have this conversation. Y'all don't want to have this conversation. This woman was a side chick. She saw her predecessor, okay? She saw her predecessor taking an ass whooping. How can I be with you? I see you whooping on my predecessor. And I'm supposed to just follow you. I see the way you do Kim. And I'm supposed to go ahead and still be with you. Because that money, baby, that mean green, honey. That money make women do some strange things for a piece of change. I said this yesterday. Look at Dubai. How many women go to Dubai by themselves because they going to go do some shit on demon time? They going to get shit in their face and shit on their chest and somebody urinating on them for $50K. I don't give two shits. You can't have me do that shit. I don't care. I don't care if I'm poured in the church mouse. You can't have me to be laying near somebody defecating my mouth and piss on me for $50K. You will never see me get out the motherfucking shower. I couldn't even get out the shower. I'll be brushing my teeth for millennium. Okay? Oh, that's nasty, Red Pill Awareness. You right, though. You right. Corey Joe says salute to all the content creators. Listen, and it's sad. It's sad. We have to call a spade a spade. When this mess was happening to Kim, where was the uproar then? Where was the uproar? Nobody said peep. The industry knew he was doing that to Kim. Everybody, all them stars who was around him knew he was doing that mess to Kim. He was open about that, mistreating Kim. He was open about that. Y'all, all you got to do is look on Kim's face. He was open about it. But that money made her stay. That money made her stay. Just like everybody like, oh, why did she stay? I asked that question. Why did she stay? Because I knew some of y'all was going to come with some stupid ass answers. That's why I asked. I already know why the hell she stayed. It was for some money. It was not fear. Because they was off and on for 11 years. It was not fear. Lost in Translation said they got mad at Kevin for saying these men exercise options. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And let me share something with you. They always got mad with Kevin because he spoke truth. And it was uncomfortable. Even for me too. Some of the stuff that Kev said, it was uncomfortable for me too. May his soul rest in peace. There was some shit he was saying that spoke to me. And I'm like, damn, that's me. That's me. That's me. But if you don't learn correction, you don't know you need correction. And it starts with accountability. I will not get on a train with y'all that Cassie was a victim. I will not. I'm not getting on that train with y'all. I am not. I ain't getting on that train with y'all at all. She was not a victim. She signed up for that shit. I'm sorry. Ain't no way good in hell well. Ain't no way good in hell well. The problem is, what woman do you know? Okay? What woman do you know? Even if the man is bigger and stronger than her, that she don't fight back. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Even if she can't get him with her hands, what woman do you know that don't fight back? Even Tina had her day. Even Tina Turner had her day. Okay, let's talk about it. She said, we gonna walk up in this hotel. We both gonna have black eyes. Let's talk about it. What woman do you know? This is not the 1800s. What woman do you know that will let somebody lay hands on her and she don't do nothing back? I'll wait. I'll wait. Even if she can't beat him, I'll wait. Oh, that's nasty, lost in translation. I was thinking the same thing too, because the cameras was there. I was thinking the same thing too. That's nasty. I was thinking the same thing too. Because one thing about women, when we set up a plan to hurt a man, okay? When we set up a plan to hurt a man and we want to destroy them, like if we want to pay them back for nonsense they have done to us, we will take time and do that mess. We'll take time and do it. And then when all the chips fall, we look at you and say, you did this and you did that to me, and that's why I got you back. Let's talk about it. This is the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to have this conversation. Okay? Let's talk about it. There are a lot of women that do stuff on some wham bam thank you ma'am. Mrs. She said, just put it in the chat right now. Amber Heard. How many people y'all know? Culture Invasion Podcast, how are you? It's good to see you. How many people do y'all know that when y'all look at Amber Heard, right? You never think, right? You never think. I didn't think, okay? But Retro Gamer, how are you, honey? But when you look at him, right? When you look at him, all right? You like, but he always was nice. What is going on here? You know? When you look at the whole situation with Amber Heard, you like, he always was nice. What is going on here? Until the truth came out, you like, damn, she's a demon. Okay? Same thing like Rihanna. When the whole thing happened with Chris Brown, everybody dug up all types of foolery on Chris Brown, even when he was in school, that he had issues with anger. All because he was fighting in school. How many boys you know fight in school? E.T., the abuse shame is real. You can scroll up. You could scroll up. You don't have to watch my shit. You could scroll up. There's other people on YouTube that's here. Okay? That will get up here and run with y'all with that boo-boo the fool nonsense. Nobody is blaming anybody. Accountability have to be on both sides. You stayed. You was with this man off and on. So I don't want to hear that she was scared to leave. I don't want to hear that. They brought up all the fights this boy had in school when he was young. Who you don't know that was fighting in school? I was fighting in school. As old as I am, I was fighting in school when I was young. I wrecked shop. I remember this girl one time maced me. First time I ever got maced. First time I ever got maced. I think I was like in the 10th grade or something. She maced me because everybody told her, nah, she gonna get you. She gonna get you. You better get something that's gonna hurt her. Because once she lay hands on you, you gonna have a problem. Because she quick with them hands. My daddy taught me how to fight, y'all. My daddy taught me how to fight. So I was always quick with my hands. I was quick with my hands when I was young. And so she maced me. She got up in my face. You know how they do. They get up in your face and this and that, right? And she was like, yeah, B, this, that, all this in the hallway. So the crowd come. The crowd come around. And they was telling her, nah, that's not what you want. Don't fight her. Don't fight her. That's not what you want. This girl was like, yeah, bitch, I got you. She maced me. The whole crowd and everybody got a whiff of that stuff. The whole hallway was like smoking. She maced me good. I still got that bitch, though. After she maced me, I still was beating her up. And I'm supposed to get that. They supposed to clean my eyes out. The security and everybody came. Was like, how's you still whooping on her? I still was whooping her. Because she was the last thing I saw. And I grabbed her. She was the last thing I saw. Grabbed her and whooped her ass. Take heed to the message, does not support violence. I don't support violence. Okay? I don't support violence. But how do we bring up all the shit that the men do when they were young, but we don't talk about how Rihanna had situations before where she used to be abusive to her other boyfriends? Why don't we talk about that part? Why don't we talk about that part? She got mad with him because his producer called him. And so now that turned into a big war in the car. And he get blamed for it. Nobody want to talk about that part. I'm not sitting up here saying that Diddy is not wrong. He's wrong. It's 2 motherfucking left feet. He's wrong. He's wrong. Okay? He's wrong. But she saw Kim. This is my problem, y'all. I don't care what anybody say. She saw Kim, her predecessor, getting her ass whooped. She saw this. She was in the industry. It ain't like she just came in the industry. She saw Kim being abused. May Kim's soul rest in peace, because I don't mean to talk about you like this, baby. I'm so sorry. May her soul rest in peace. She saw Kim being abused, but yet she said, I'm still going to go that way. I'm still going to go that way. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm still going to go that way. You see fire in somebody's house. You still go that way? No. This is the uncomfortable truth. The uncomfortable truth that we do not want to have. We don't want to have this conversation. We just want to get up and say Diddy is at fault. Everything he done is he's wrong. And it's true. But she got to take some accountability too. She saw Kim. But what she put in her mind, I'm the younger model. That's not going to happen to me. How many young women put that in their mind? How many baby mamas have put that in their mind? Now, he done left his other 2 baby mamas with children. Let's talk about it. He done left his other, this is just a situation. He done left other 2 baby mamas. He done left them with them kids, okay? Left them kids. Okay? Don't want to be with the mama. Okay? And now you the girlfriend, and you like, oh, my baby is the golden child. Okay, so he not gonna leave me with the baby. And what he did, he left your ass with the baby. He left you with the baby because some of y'all be trying to hold on to men that don't want you because you know what I'm saying? You done got pregnant. You think your baby is the golden child. A lot of y'all be fooled by that. She saw Kim. It's not like she heard rumors. She saw Kim taking those ass whoopings. And she laughed about it. She thought it was funny. Allegedly, that's what the best friend said. Now people talking about, oh no, Diddy paid the best friend to say that. Why would Diddy even pay somebody to say he whooped another woman? That does not make sense to me. He didn't even want this to come out. Let's talk about it. Hey Ricky, I see you in the chat, sir. How you doing? What's going on? Ricky said, if women understood that these rappers and moguls do these things, why keep dealing with them? Always the victim. Ricky is right. He's right. He's correct. Okay, he's correct. It's true. Okay. See, I'm going to share something with you. Dennis Sperling yesterday was talking about this same thing. I was in his chat yesterday. He was talking about the same thing. Shout out to Uncle D. Same thing. He's right. He's right. We cannot sit up here and just say Cassie was a victim. We can't. She signed up for it. She saw it. Culture Invasion says we have to separate personal experience as an outliner from the fact that they are individuals who love toxicity as a man. I dated women who wanted it. Ooh, see? I listen. John said, amen, you speaking nothing but the truth. This is the problem. And I know a lot of y'all women mad with me today. And y'all like, she motherfucking wrong. She wrong. As two motherfucking left feet. But I'm going to share something with y'all. I give two shits. Yeah. I give two shits if you're mad with me. I give two shits. Because I can't get on a boat with y'all and think that that shit makes sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You mad about what? You mad about what? Baby, listen. You talking about sheer diet tips, baby. I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl, baby. Listen. You think that hurt? You think that hurt? Baby, that don't hurt me, baby. I'm a big girl. Listen. I'm big and sexy, baby. That don't hurt me. That don't hurt me, honey. I'm big and I take care of myself. I look good. I don't come outside looking a mess. And I always smell good. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Don't hate, honey. Don't hate. Listen. I don't care who mad. Y'all stopped here. I didn't tell you to stop. You stopped here. Cassie is the victim and that's that. Well, that's what you think then. That's what you think. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen. Don't listen. The problem is that y'all don't want to say the truth. Y'all always saying our sisters is the victim. All of our sisters. But if all of our sisters are the victim, oh no. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, baby. All of y'all sit up here and y'all say our sisters are the victim. They the victims. They the victims. But if you saw it beforehand, you know what I'm saying? If you saw it beforehand, why did you go? That's the problem I got. Why did you go? It doesn't make sense. I'm not going to co-sign that. I can't co-sign that. I'm not. Yeah, I can't. So now y'all mad because you want all the women. Okay? Y'all want all the women to agree with y'all. I'm not going to agree with you. She signed up for it. Hell or high water, she signed up for it. And I'm not going to sit here and be like she was innocent. I'm not. Now, Kelly Price got some backlash coming. Y'all check this out. This is what Kelly Price said. They've been getting on her.
And we all have the capacity, if we allow ourselves, to go to a dark enough place to do some very horrible things. For those of you who got it, you don't need an explanation. I have not spoken about any of this stuff since it's come out. I don't stand with anything that is criminal. None of us can unsee what we saw. For those of you who got what I was trying to say, and I was compelled to say it, I don't need the clout. So for those of you who are saying that, you're the one who's inside my life, so I guess you need it. And if someone has a problem with alcoholism or drugs or whatever it is, if you put them in a 90-day program and they feel better at day 45 and they check themselves out, the work has not been finished. The work has not been complete. I simply said to him, because I believed that he would hear it, that make sure, I was pretty much telling him, do the soul work. So it wasn't, oh my God, I'm praying for you. Why are they trying to drag the black man down? You've not seen me out here on that. So for those of you who tried to make it that, you need something to harp on, and I get it. Do what you got to do to make your life feel important. I don't need to do those things.
So, listen. Kelly Price had a whole message to Diddy, okay? And people were mad with her. Okay? They were mad with her about what she said. And all she said was that God is with you. That's all she said. That she'll be praying for him. That's all she said. But people got upset with what she said. That's all she said. And people were mad that she said God is with you.
And we all have.
That's it. They were mad with her. She said, for those who misconstrued it, missed the subject, chose to put words in my mouth. This is for clarity. If you choose to believe otherwise, that's your choice. But I want to let anyone call me out for something I did not do. I can't offer redemption. She's saying I can't offer redemption. Okay? Forgiveness or grace, because my name is Kelly, not Jesus. That's what she said. Therapy plus Jesus and doing the soul work. What happens legally is up to the people who have the authority. That's what she said. That's what she said. Now, Kelly went the Christian route about what you're supposed to say when people ask for forgiveness. But the whole problem is that if that tape was not leaked, would he had asked for forgiveness? We have to talk about it. If the tape was not leaked, would he have asked for forgiveness? Y'all trolls that's in my chat, scroll the fuck up. They got other people. They got other people y'all can fuck with. Don't stay here. I'm going to block you the next bullshit that you put in here. I'm going to let you know. If it doesn't add to the conversation, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I said it. If it doesn't add to the conversation, you can disagree with me. That's fine. But calling me names don't make sense. I give two shits. Tasha, no, you don't have to ask for forgiveness for the public. He had to because he is a public figure. When they're a public figure, baby, yeah, they gonna ask. They gonna ask because you wanna know why? The video was leaked to the public. When someone is in their private, just a regular average Joe, right? Regular average Joe. And something like that happened with a significant other or his wife or something like that, and he does it to his wife, he don't have to ask for forgiveness from the public. Only person he got to ask for forgiveness is from the person, and Yahweh, of course. But because he's a public figure, he got to ask for forgiveness. And the thing is, he didn't even mention who he asked for forgiveness from. Because he did nonsense to Kim too. So who are you really asking for forgiveness for? Is this damage control? I'm just saying. Kasim says if they admit the reason for doing it, it increases the amount of accountability and expose their values. Oh, I like that, Kasim. You're right. Rob said he's a public figure. Exactly. So she was yes, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I'm sorry. I know y'all feel some type of way, but she saw everything. She saw her predecessor. You don't go there if you see somebody being mistreated like that. You don't. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. And I said this yesterday. Kim passed on to glory, right? May her soul rest in peace. However she passed away, may her soul rest in peace. May God comfort her spirit because that was terrible, okay? She passed on to glory. Now, the side chick got elevated to Kim's spot, and that's Cassie. She got elevated to Kim's spot now. And then what happened? Young Miami got elevated to side chick. Why you think he never said they was in a relationship together? Why you think he only acknowledged Cassie when he got that award? He only acknowledged Cassie. He did not acknowledge Young Miami. He ain't say nothing because why? She's the side chick. But what happened? When Cassie left, what happened? Young Miami was like, I'm out of here. You will not elevate me. I do not want to be elevated. You will not elevate me. Yeah, Tasha, I agree with you. He should have took accountability way before the video came out. I agree with you, baby. Everything that he did is wrong. But we got to talk about how she saw this already. You saw it. You saw the nonsense Kim was going through, yet you still went to the fire. I cannot co-sign that. I don't care how many women on social media think that shit makes sense. She wasn't just there because she loved this man. She was there because she needed that money. She was there for the money. And I know people like, oh, well, in their culture, because I think she's Hispanic, that they are, they are tight. The family is tight. I don't know anything about her family, but I'm going to share something with you. Money talks and bullshit walks. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Money talks and bullshit walks. If y'all feel my content, there's 3 dots at the top of the page. Hit those dots for me. That's my like button. If you don't like my shit, scroll the fuck up. They got other people talking about the same shit that you might like, that agree with Cassie. Scroll the fuck up. You don't have to watch my shit. Nobody asked you. Y'all mad with me because I'm telling the truth. I'm not going to be sitting up here on these talking on panels and saying that, oh, Cassie is the victim. I'm not. You wanna know why? Because I know the motherfucking game. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, this makes sense. The truth is, just like Charleston White said, has Cassie ever come to the forefront and say that Diddy had laid hands on her? Has she ever come to the forefront? Only thing I heard is that she told him, I want 30 million or I'm telling everybody. Okay? She said, I want 30 million or I'm telling everybody. She never came and confirmed he was laying hands on her. And I'm going to share something with you. She know why she did it. She wanted that money. If you want somebody to go to prison, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If you want somebody to go to prison, if you want somebody to go to prison, you ain't worried about no money. You gonna go to the authorities and tell your shit. Hey Malik, how are you? You gonna go and tell what the hell happened. You don't give a fuck about no money. You ain't gonna go and tell this person you want this amount of money. No, you want to see their ass go to prison. You gonna go report it to the authorities. This is the truth. We have to speak the truth. If she wanted something to happen to him when he go to prison, she would have reported it. Where's the receipts at for her saying she going to tell a popo something? Now we see the footage of her being abused, and that's wrong. He did that shit. He whooped her like she was a rag doll. He is wrong. He's wrong. I'm sorry. He's wrong. He's dead wrong. I'm sorry. He's dead wrong. But I'm going to share something with you ladies. My younger women, my older women. If you going through stuff like this, baby, go get some help. Go get some help. Do you hear me? There are people out here, programs that want to help you. Go get some help, baby. Even if you go talk to your doctor. You know, the doctors now even ask, is somebody hitting on you at home? Are you scared? And the doctor won't let you leave the office. They gonna call a popo. The doctor won't let you leave the office. Even if the person who is touching on you is outside in the waiting room, the doctor won't let you leave. They gonna wait till the popo come. Report it, baby. Stop being scared. You could lose your life, honey. Love is not enough that you lose your life for somebody who claimed to love you. Because I'm going to share something with you. If somebody love you, they ain't going to lay hands on you, damn it. They ain't going to lay hands on you. They is not going to lay hands on you. Yes. Lost in Translation said the doctor even asked men that question. They asked me in my last checkup. They asked me too. I looked at my doctor, and me and my husband got the same doctor. I looked at the doctor, and she said, you know I got to ask you this. I said, you know my husband treat me like a baby. Why am I answering this question? She said, I got to ask you the question now. Tell me. I said, he ain't doing nothing. Okay? He ain't doing nothing. My husband never laid hands on me. Out of all the years I've been married to this man, going on 17 years. Oh, okay, Cassie. Thank you, baby. I ain't even know that, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $5 super chat, honey. Your audience can press and hold the screen. This will bring up the menu to easily like the stream on their phone. Okay, thank you, Kasim. I appreciate you, sir. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. It doesn't make sense. This is the uncomfortable truth. The uncomfortable truth. that we do not want to talk about. She saw it. And Malik said the hospital asked me to when I was a child. They threatened to take me away from her. I understand, baby. The hospital asked too. Mrs. She says, sis, when they asked me in the ER with my husband right there, I said, the fuck I would say. Why y'all not asking him if he if he's feels safe at home? I understand. They don't ask the man that. They don't. There's a lot of brothers who going through DV2. They don't ask them that. They don't. Let's talk about how when you picked up the lamp and knocked him upside the head and you ain't know if he was okay or not. He hit that floor. And you let him lay on that floor trying to figure out was he okay. And then he woke up an hour later and all you could say cry and say you sorry because you ain't know what the hell to do. And he just grabbed you and said, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Yes. Let's talk about that shit. Now, a lot of people coming out here, they condemning Diddy. They coming out here in droves. They coming out. And I understand that. Because y'all all, they want a sound bite from everybody that rock with him. They want a sound bite from everybody. They want a sound bite from TD Jakes too. Check this out, y'all.
Requests that came in over social media that I happened just to see as I was coming to church. And the woman said to me, would you please pray for women who are living in danger in their own house? And there was something about the way she said it, and I know she's watching right now. There was something about the way she said it. It was a cry for help. And I realized something when I read what she said. As a father and as a husband and as a son and a mama's boy at that, when I saw the images that have been floating all over the news all week, it became difficult to watch. The atrocious, degrading, demeaning, debauchery. I know who it was, but I saw my daughters. As a man, I saw.
I'm going to share something with you. Nobody would have let any of these big wigs that's on social media get away with not taking Cassie's side. This is why. Nobody will let them get away with it. You see, they're crucifying. They up here crucifying Kelly Price because she said some kind words to Diddy. They up here crucifying Kelly Price. Also, culture invasion. I seen what you put in there. Sir. And I'm going to share something with you. I'm sorry. Because most men don't hear that. They don't hear that. When they get DV'd, nobody gives two shits, baby. And I'm sorry that happened to you. And the woman wasn't right. She was wrong. And I'm going to share something else with you. What Kelly Price is saying, she just talking about God. She just talking about God forgiving him. But let the shoe be on the other foot. Ain't no man gonna go tell nobody that this happened to him. You wanna know why? Because he'll be less than a man if he go tell. That's what they'll say. He less than a man. But my brothers, let me share something with you. You ain't no less than a man. You ain't no less than a man, damn it. Because in the Western world, they don't give two shits about y'all over here. If somebody hit on you and knock you the hell out, you know what they gonna tell you? Oh, you should have blocked it. You should have blocked it. You should have blocked it. What kind of... I can block a damn lamp? I could block a lamp. You could block a motherfucking car. Because there's women who will run men down with a car. You can block a car? Now, it hurt to hear these things. But TD has got to do damage control. Because why? He got all women in his church. He have to talk like that. That collection plate ain't going to get passed. He got all women in his church. He got to talk like that. He got to talk like that. Now, Diddy wrong. He wrong as two left feet. He wrong. But she signed that. She signed on the dotted line, baby, for that. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. They both have to take accountability for that shit. I'm sorry. They both have to. If you in a relationship, right, and the first time somebody lay hands on you, baby, this is male or female, okay? That's not love, baby. That's some toxic shit. Get the fuck out of there. Me and my husband, out of all the years we've been married, we've been in heated arguments. We've been in heated arguments. We have never laid hands on each other. If somebody gotta lay hands on you, baby, they don't love you. They do not love you. If you mad enough that you gotta lay hands on somebody, okay? This person done said some words to you, they done made you mad and everything. If somebody gotta lay hands on you, they don't love you. Ain't no way. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that you love this person. Because if you love this person enough, you wouldn't lay hands on them. You wouldn't want to see them hurt. Get out of that relationship. This is male or female, baby. Go. Ain't that much damn love in the world. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Here's a new Birkin bag. Forgive me. No. I don't care. You done put $10 million in a Birkin bag. I don't give two shits. I gotta go. Leave that bag and that money. I gotta go. Leave that bag and that money. I gotta go. That's right. Retro Gamer is correct. Don't do no shit that's gonna make it somebody want to lay hands on you. You shouldn't be trying to hurt nobody in the first place. Either it be words or physical. Y'all ain't supposed to be together. If you laying hands on each other like that, you want to hurt each other like that, y'all ain't meant to be together. The problem is, and I'm going to share with y'all, the problem is, sometimes the dick and the pussy is too good. And so that you think that this is love. We got to talk about it. Sometimes y'all think the dick and the pussy is too good that you can't leave this person. But I'm going to share something with you. You will still find good dick later. You will still find good pussy later. This is the truth. That toxic love, y'all think that makes sense. Y'all think it makes sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. Retro Gamer, you right, baby. You right. And so here we are trying to debate who is right and who is wrong. Both of them wrong. Both of them wrong. Nobody is the winner in this foolery. Both of them is wrong. And this is why I say there is no sisterhood. I kid you not. There is no sisterhood amongst us. Because if there was a sisterhood amongst us, right? We only come, let me just chime in real quick. We only believe that there's a sisterhood when bullshit happen. When bullshit happen, we only believe there's a sisterhood when bullshit happen. Just like the lady with the brick face, how she lied. We was all at arms. Black men ain't shit. We was all at arms. Anytime it comes with a black man and we say they ain't shit, all the women rally. But everybody always forget that Cassie had a young black man who was on his shit. And he was a good young man. Y'all forget that. She left the good black man to be with the monster. Okay? Let's talk about it. How many of y'all have been with the good black man, but you know what? He's boring. He's boring. Hey, Dale, what's going on, sir? He's boring. Okay? The good black man is boring. He's quiet. He don't like to do much. He go to work, want to come home. He want to relax. He not in the street. That's the one y'all don't want. Y'all only want him when you done had 5 baby daddies already and you have passed your prime. I know they not ready, Lost. I know they not ready, but I'm starting trouble. I know they not ready, but I'm starting trouble. She had a good man in the beginning. She did. A good black man. You don't want those ones. You want them when you in your 30s and 40s. You done already had all these kids. Now you need the good black man. I'm only blessed that mine found me. I'm only blessed that mine found me on Baby Mama Lane up the street around the corner. Okay? And he said, I deem you worthy. And since my husband said that, I will forever be grateful to this man. Because when nobody wanted to love me, this man wanted to love me. Y'all always miss the good one. Y'all run after the bad boy. Bad boy records. Y'all run after the bad boy. You had a good brother. And some of y'all gonna say, well, she was 19. She didn't know no better. You know, she was fucking, y'all. She was already fucking, and girls is more advanced than boys. If you put a girl 19 and a boy 19 against each other, the girl will know more. She will know more. God wired us women that way, to multitask. It's only until the boy grow into his logic, he get the logic and understanding. That's when he surpassed the woman. And this is the truth. Yes, honey, Baby Mama Lane. It's sad. It's sad. I'm sorry. We gotta call a spade a spade. If you feel my content, hit those dots at the top of the screen, or either go to just touch the picture, and it'll just let you touch the like button. Okay, just touch your screen on your phone. Okay, touch the screen on your phone. It'll let you like the video if you feel it. If you don't, baby, just scroll up. They got other people here that's talking about the same damn thing. Okay? And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad and heartbreaking because we sitting up here and we crucifying this one person, but she signed up for this foolery. She saw the predecessor being mistreated and she thought it was funny because she said, that's not going to be me. She had somebody good who loved her, who really loved her, and wasn't passing her around to other people. Diddy was passing this girl like she was candy. How did you think somebody loved you if they passing you around like candy, damn it? If somebody let me share this with you. This is how you know if a man love you or not. If somebody walked up to your man and said, I want to be with her for the night, I'll give you $1 million. Mm-hmm. If he take it, he ain't give two shits about you. Cause money don't mean shit to a man when it comes to his woman. It don't. Matter of fact, he might sucker punch you in the face for asking him that. I'm just saying. He might do that. It's sad. It doesn't make sense, y'all. There's a lesson in here. Okay? There's a lesson in here. Mr. He said you just pulled my coat. So that's right. That's the movie. It was a good movie. Sing, I just traditionally wrap my hair. That's all. It's not an Indian style. I just traditionally wrap my head. That's all, honey. It's an African style. Just traditionally wrapped it, baby. Thank you, though. Malik, you ain't gotta tell nobody to behave themselves. Block them. Block them, baby. This not even our space. Just block them, man. You know I don't care about these people over here. Only my regulars. Just block them. If they do nonsense, just block them. It don't make me no never mind, honey. So all I'm saying is that the truth is, okay? The truth is that we talking about bullshit. This is bullshit. This is all bullshit. And we like drama. We like drama. But the only thing that's sad is that there's a lesson in this drama. There's a lesson in this drama. That DV is real. DV is real. And women will chase the bag into damnation. That's the lesson. DV is real and women will chase the bag to damnation. Because even Kim have to be held accountable too. You live that certain type of life and he was doing nonsense to you and you stayed, baby. Kim too, you stayed. May your soul rest in peace. You stayed even though you knew it was wrong for him to be doing that to you because that's the type of life you wanted to live. And that's the truth. Somebody lay hands on you, baby. It's not love. It is not love. Love is kind. Love is caring. It is not, I'm going to whoop your ass today and tomorrow I'm going to buy you a Birkin bag. That is not love. Mr. He said money, power, respect. Green Beans, you doing the most today in the chat. What is going on here? It's so painful and it hurts to see all this happening, but the uncomfortable conversation, and I have to keep saying that, and I'm going to say this on Black Man Unfiltered Tuesday as well. The uncomfortable conversation is that when Kim was going through the same thing, shout out to Black Man Unfiltered Network and shout out to Lost in Translation podcast as well. The truth and the uncomfortable conversation is that Kim was brown skinned. She was going through the same thing. And y'all ain't give two shits. Nobody gave a fuck. She was going through the same thing. Nobody, even when y'all saw the pictures of her, nobody said, oh, she's sad. She's going through something. Nobody said that. And y'all all knew. The industry all knew. They all knew Kim was being abused. But now when you see the light-skinned girl, Let's talk about it. When you see the light-skinned girl, and I don't mean to play this colorism, but it's true. When you see the light-skinned girl sad and everything like that and something's wrong, okay, something's wrong. Now, oh no, we got to start checking on what Diddy doing. Oh, I like what you said, Mr. He said. You said if y'all only knew what he did to Mary too. And Mary still be under him. Can you imagine? And y'all remember that nonsense with Casey and JoJo and all that when she was dating him. I think it was JoJo. No, Casey. She was dating Casey. Can you imagine? Let me share something with you. A man that can whoop his mama. Let's talk about it. A man that can whoop his mama is a dangerous man. You can whoop your mama who brought you into this world. Your own mama. Let's talk about it. Allegedly. A man who can whoop his mama is dangerous. But because that money. Stop acting like we ain't know that Diddy was doing this nonsense before to Kim. Let's stop acting like we ain't know. But now it's all a shocker that all this stuff is coming out about Cassie. It's that colorism, baby. And Dr. Omar said it. A lot of people don't like what Dr. Omar be saying, but he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. Every civil rights movement that has happened, I want you to look at it. Look at the person who was at the helm, who the incident happened to. They look more Caucasian than melanated. More Caucasian than melanated. Allegedly, that's what they said. He whooped his mama too. Allegedly. Because I don't want to get out here and be saying rumors. Allegedly. This is the problem. This is the problem here. If Cassie was the same color as Kim, will we be saying this right now? Because Kim been through the abuse longer than Cassie. Kim been through the abuse longer than Cassie, but everybody saw it. Nobody said nothing. And now look at this foolery. Look at this. Kim gone. Kim done went on to glory. The only thing Cassie did is that she got away. She said, I'm done. I got away. And then here we go. Since she got away, now they trying to put Young Miami in her spot. Young Miami said, no, hell no, I got to go. Young Miami said, I got to go. I got to go. We ain't doing that. Because Young Miami saw the fire. She saw the fire. She like, you not going to put my ass in that fire. She saw the fire. She was like, I'm here for the money. That's it. I'm here for the money and that's it. And whoever you want me to be screwing, I'm going to screw them. I'm here for the money and that's it. She said, you will not put me in Kim place. You will not put me in Cassie place. And she said, I'm out. Once Cassie left, she was like, I'm out. You will not promote me. I will not be one of your elite employees. And I don't blame Young Miami. I do not blame her. I see the fire. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I don't give a fuck how big the Birkin bag is and how much money you put in the Birkin bag. You will not be whooping my ass on a daily basis. No, we won't be doing that. This is what y'all want, high value men. This is what it is. High value men. And high value men just mean his character. But y'all get that confused. Y'all think that that's money. Y'all think that that's money. And it's sad. It's sad. A lot of y'all young girls ain't gonna get this message. And a lot of y'all older women ain't got this message either. Y'all come in the comment section with boo-boo the fool questions you put in here. Or saying nonsense. Because you ain't got it. Look at this. Foolery. Because you ain't got it. And you don't want to get it. You just want to place blame. Because he's a man. You want to place blame. But the blame have to go on both sides. The blame has to go on both sides. She knew what she was signing up for. If y'all feel my content, please hit the like button if you feel my content. If you don't feel my content, scroll the fuck up. They got other people here talking about the same shit that you might agree with what the fuck they say. Scroll up. They got a whole bunch of people on right now. You don't have to watch my shit if you don't like it. I'm just done. I'm not getting on the boat with y'all and blame him. I'm not. Oh no, he's the evil one. He's the demon. Yeah, he's the demon. He's the demon. He's the evil one. Yes. He fucked up. He did that shit wrong. He shouldn't lay hands on nobody. But he been doing it so damn long that it's comfortable to him. Ain't nobody ever tell on his ass. He been doing it too long. When you doing shit too long, you get comfortable. Look at Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats. Y'all remember? Big Red said my motherfucking hours is from 9 to 5. My work hours is from, my office hours is from 9 to 5. Everybody knew Big Red was a demon. But the 5 Heartbeats still went with him. Because he sold them a dream. He sold them a dream. And yet, after he hung that man out the window, dangling him and everything, that man said, Red, I understand. Red, I understand. After that, after the fact, did he go run and tell anybody? He went to after the movie was about to end, and then they crucified Red in court. Red made it to jail after. Y'all knew Diddy was on demon time. Y'all been knew it. All the industry. Now y'all all want to come out talking about, I didn't know. You knew. He was doing that shit to Kim. You knew. And I still say colorism played the part. Nobody saw those pictures with Kim. She was always sad. Never saw her smile or anything. Never saw her smile. Ain't nobody say nothing. But once you see the one that is not heavily melanated, looks sad. Oh, what's wrong with her? What happened? Oh my goodness, is he doing anything to her? And all these things. Yeah. Now we have some questions. Now we have questions now. Now you right about that. Yes, he was on some demon time with J-Lo, but J-Lo was like, I'm not putting up with that shit. I'm out of here. And I don't blame her. I do not blame her. I'll be out of here too. And that's the problem. That's the problem. How many videos have they got of Kim? Pictures they got of Kim that she looked like she distraught. She's in trouble. How many? Nobody said nothing. Yes, Melania said rumors have been around, have been going around about him since Pac and Diddy. We all know that. We all know that. Melania, you right, baby. This is the truth. We all knew he was on some demon time. But now, we all feel bad for Cassie. And she knew it. She's in the industry. All of them know it. They all know this man on demon time. They all know it. Allegedly, even older artists that was trying to get back in the game, and y'all know Bad Boy Records took over everything. Some of these older artists was trying to get back singing and stuff. He told them, you got to do some strange things for a piece of change before I give you a record deal. And these older artists bowed down to this ninja and did it. And what he do? He ain't do shit. He ain't help him. He ain't do shit. Even secretaries walked in on him doing something to these older artists. And he told the artists, continue to do what you doing. If you want this contract signed. Right in front of secretaries. He got these older artists who was amazing to us back in the day. We loved their music. He belittled these grown men. He belittled these grown men. He demasculated these grown ass men for money. Because they wanted a record deal. They needed money. They was in trouble. Let's talk about it. We all know he was on demon time. But now, the woman that is high yellow, we all got to run and save her. But when the brown skin chocolate, Hershey color, beautiful sister was in trouble, nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Why nobody saw it? Why nobody saw it? Kim was in trouble. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw this girl was in trouble. Nobody saw it. But they see it when Cassie in trouble. They see it. Nobody saw Kim was in trouble. Did anybody run to that girl aid? Nobody, damn it. Ain't nobody saw that. Ain't nobody saw she was in trouble. Because why? She melanated. She melanated. She brown skin. She Hershey color. Nobody saw it, damn it. Nobody saw it. Nobody. Nobody saw that girl was in trouble. But when Cassie come out and all this stuff, now, oh, we gotta go run and save Cassie. But did anybody save Kim? Did anybody save Kim? Nobody saved Kim. Yes, I'll be sure wanted to. Because I'm going to share something with you. Right now, today, Al B. Sure is still screaming to the heavens that he's responsible for Kim's demise. And nobody wanted to listen to Al B. Sure when he was saying that he blamed Diddy. But no, because the light-skinned one is in trouble. We all got to run out now with pitchforks and knives. But when the melanated chocolate Hershey one was in trouble, nobody said shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Just stuff like that hurt me. It hurt me. Because we rather get up here and we gonna blame one person and both of them is involved in that shit. Both of them involved in that shit. She saw the sign. She saw it. She saw her predecessor. But she said, when I get in that spot, that's not going to happen to me. He going to take care of me. He going to give me what I want. But she don't know. She was entering the lion's den. She said, he not going to treat me like he treated Kim. And now when she got into Kim's spot and she saw those beatings was getting worse day by day, she said, I got to get an exit plan. I got to get an exit plan. And her exit plan was to get as much money as she could out of him. And that's what she said. Why didn't she go to the authorities? Nobody has answered that question. She immediately told him, I need this amount of money. She didn't say, I want him to go to prison. Listen, a lot of y'all women ain't going to agree with what I'm saying. A lot of y'all not, because y'all like to get on that victim wagon and don't take no accountability for it. That is the problem with our melanated sisters. A lot of y'all not going to agree with what I'm saying. Y'all going to still see that Cassie is the victim. But what about Kim? What about Kim? Nobody mentioned anything about Kim. Yeah, lost in translation is right. Diddy is the tip of the iceberg. The feds want them all. This is true. This is true. One thing I will say about the devil is that when you enter his circus and he let you do all you want to do and you'll never get caught about it. Nothing will ever happen. Nothing will ever happen. He will let you do all types of boo-boo the fool nonsense and nothing will happen. Okay? Nothing will happen until he say he tired of you and he need a new clown in his circus. And that's what's happening with Diddy. The devil said, I need a new clown in my circus and you don't fit the part. I need a younger one. Watch you see a young mogul come up. Watch you see a young mogul come out the woodworks. A new mogul will come out the woodworks. Because he told the devil, I can do better than what Diddy did. Y'all, if you feel the content, please hit the like button if you feel it. If you don't feel it, baby, keep scrolling, okay? Keep scrolling. And anyway, I'm done, y'all. Take heed to the message. Take heed to the message. I don't know how long this foolery gonna go on and be in social media, but take heed to the message. DV is real. And if you in a relationship, this is male or female, and somebody lay hands on you, put in your mind, honey, you have already been raised by your mama or your daddy. And ain't nobody supposed to lay hands on you. Leave that relationship. I don't care if they talk about they love you, they promise it won't happen again. I give two shits what they say. Get your ass the hell out of Dodge. Okay? Get your ass the hell out of Dodge. That's what we talking about. Go tell somebody. If you scared to go to the papa, go to the hospital, damn it. They ain't gonna let you leave. They ain't gonna let you leave. Now, if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is in my bio on my YouTube page. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called UBM Racks Fashion. We have about 5 links there, different websites. So the main website is ubmracksfashion.com, Esty, Macari, eBay, and Pushmart. If you want to shop with us, okay? The links are there. If you want to buy merch, because YouTube make content creators sell merch, okay? So I got hoodies, bags, book bags, water bottles, mugs, all those things. You can go check it out. The link is there. Just scroll to the top, you'll see Shop or Store. If you're interested, okay? If you're interested. And everybody keep asking me this question, so I'm going to close out with this question, okay? Kendrick Lamar, right? Kendrick Lamar or let me see. Now I think they call him K Dot now, right? Kendrick Lamar. K Dot they call him now, right? And Drake. Y'all gonna stop asking me this question, but I'm gonna close out with this one. If you can't do a cipher, if you can't do a cipher, you're not a real rapper. If you cannot do a cipher, you're not a real rapper. I want you to know that. If you cannot do a cipher, you're not a real rapper. I'm talking about without the music, just like a low tap. Okay? Just the DJ do one scratch. If you can't do a cipher, you're not a real rapper at all. I don't care what nobody say. No auto-tune, none of that other stuff. If you, hey, world class, what's up, baby? It's good to see you. If you can't do a cipher, you're not a real rapper. So Kendrick Lamar for the win. Everybody take heed to the message. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and rocking with me. And don't forget, if you want to donate through Cash App or donate through Super Chat if you want to. And if you can't do none of that, baby, I ain't mad at you. I ain't one of those content creators that's going to be mad with you. Okay? Retro Gamer said Drake can't say. Yes, baby. So you already know Kendrick Lamar got it. So if you can't do none of that, hit that like button for me, baby. Okay? I ain't mad at you if you can't donate to my channel. Okay? I'm not going to tell you I ain't going to do no content with y'all no more. I'm going to go off. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. If you can donate, donate. If you can't donate, hit that like button for me, baby. And follow my channel if you feel my content. If you want truth, follow my channel. If you want somebody to be kissing asses and all that shit, my channel ain't for you. I don't give two shits. My channel ain't for you. Take heed to the message, everybody.